Hey Pisces, I hope you're all doing amazing. My name is Sarah and this is my channel, Serendipity Astrology. I'm doing a general tarot card reading for July 2022. Congratulations, you made it over the hump of the year. You should give yourself a hug and a pat on the back. It has been another year that's a little tricky, but I mean, I feel like it's all to help us grow, especially Pisces. You know, being a mutable sign, you tend to kind of bend a little bit too much to the people that are in your life, and I feel like a lot of you have adopted more healthy boundaries. Your whole chart is like basically lit up, you know. I mean, you have Neptune in your first house, you have Jupiter in your second house, you have Mars, Uranus, and the North Node in your third house, you have Mercury and Venus technically for a little while. Let's see, they're in Gemini in your fourth house. You have Venus and the Sun in your fifth house of Cancer as well. And you have Saturn and Aquarius in your traditional house, plus your 11th house, you have Pluto. My God, you guys got so much going on. I feel like with Mars, Uranus, and the North Node in Taurus, your third house, you know, you might be speaking up more. You also might have to do with neighbors. You might be like talking to your neighbors. You might be enjoying some time with your neighbors. Also, you know, Jupiter in your second house of Aries, you might be getting a raise. That might be from asserting yourself as well. You know, Gemini has Mercury and Venus. That's your fourth house. You know, that's home, that's family. That's your roots. That's self-care. That's your emotional foundation. It's just your emotions in general. So, yeah, I feel like you guys got so much going on, but you're going to be looking at it. I feel like you're going to be talking more about your feelings too. So that's not a bad thing. All right, Pisces, let's get into your reading, shall we? All right, so anyone who's new to my channel, I pull 2 cards for each row from the Rider-Waite, past, present, future. I clarify with multiple oracle decks. I pull 2 more Rider-Waite and then a Lightseer's Tarot card to end the reading. So let's see what cards come out for you. Okay, I just saw the Hermit peek out from underneath the deck at the shuffle. I do shuffle these beforehand. Ooh, wow. A whole bunch just wanted to fall out, but they weren't face up. All right, let's see what we've got. The Lovers. The Lovers, they totally peeked out of the deck. You have the 6 of Cups, too. Let's move these up a little bit. King of Wands. 7 of Wands. King of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles. Wow. It's an interesting grouping. All right, so this first row, which represents the past, we have the Lovers card followed by the 6 of Cups. I feel like a lot of you over the not too distant past have been really reflecting over romantic relationships. Maybe like what they held for you, if they were something that was like helpful, if they like, you know, I feel like most relationships are a learning experience in general. So, you know, those earlier ones, you might have been going back on them and reflecting them and just going over the parts of it that worked for you and what didn't work for you. You're the Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. Yeah, I feel like there's a certain amount of freedom in your life. I feel like there are like a certain amount of single Pisces out there that are just kind of working on their relationship with themselves. Let's see. I'm going to pull you a Gateway of Light Activation Oracle card. Oh, one just popped out. Heart of Source. All-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. I feel like that's what you're working on with yourself. Giving yourself that type of love, that type of unconditional acceptance. and, you know, not really wanting to compromise like you were as much. At least the things that make you happy, because you are as important as everyone else. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. You're working through past heartache, making it so that it isn't something that holds you back anymore, you know, where you can love from a place that's a clean slate, knowing really what you want and not just taking whoever shows up, because you are enough, you are worth it. The Two of Wands, you know, creating a life that is what you want it to look like, you know, shaping your world to be what you want, taking actions that support the new you, the new person, the new life that you're in. The second row, which represents the present, we have the King of Wands followed by the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you have been sitting in more of a place of authority in your life. You're taking the A role, not the B role in your life. You're being more present. You're asserting yourself. You're also protected at this time, I feel like. But again, I feel like you're learning to just kind of fight for yourself, stand up for yourself. Make sure that what you want is heard by those that you choose to have in your life, because it is a choice. The Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. But you're seeing more clearly who you are and how important it is to honor yourself and make sure that you're taken care of, because that is no one else's job but yours. It is your job to take care of you. It is your job to make sure you are heard. It is your job. That is your life. That's the love that you give yourself. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Okay. That's in January of 2023 that the full moon in Cancer is going to be happening. So yeah, some of you, if you have a personal issue that you've been working through, that's something that's been really tough, really tricky, you're going to be finding a resolution to that around January of 2023, I feel like. Oh, I had some cards fall on the floor. Sorry guys, give me 1 sec. Oh, what was that? Way too many. Sorry guys. I pulled 2 more Rider-Waite for some more clarity on this. This one wanted to come out. The Eight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Talking about your feelings more. Talking about how you feel. And I feel like it's well received. You know the kind of people that you want to have around now. So if you're not afraid to share your feelings, you know, with Pisces, still waters run deep. You know, and there's parts of you that you don't share with others that I feel like you're more willing to share now because you feel more secure and more solid within yourself. So the Five of Pentacles. You know, sometimes you might have a shaky energy. You might feel like you're outside looking in, but you know, that key is there. Those pentacles are right there. All you have to do is get up, open up that door and walk through it, and you can get away from this energy of like you feel like you're missing out on something or lack. It's like FOMO, like fear of missing out. You're not missing out on anything. You're creating, okay? And that's, the fives are all about change. This is you changing this energy. This is you working through it. This is you going past it. This final row, which represents the possible future, we have the King of Pentacles followed by the Seven of Pentacles. I really feel like a lot of you are understanding how much you have going for you in your life, how much growth there is, how much potential. I do also feel like some of you might be getting a little bored of maybe what you're doing for work, possibly, like your job. You might be looking to switch it up at some point in the near future. But I know you love the stability that where you are brings. It's just the creativity is not there. And Pisces is an incredibly creative sign. You're, let's see, Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Yeah. Might be going in a new direction, Pisces. You might be heading towards something new, something different in your life. Let's pull you another Gateway of Light Activation Oracle card. You have the Earth Star activation, anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy. Aquarius had this card as well. That is so funny that after shuffling a bunch of times and shuffling again, it still shows up again. But yeah, this is saying to me that if you do decide that you want to do something else with your life, that's a grounded action. It's something that's going to anchor you even further into who you are, feeling better about yourself, feeling happier, Five of Cups. This is very similar to Aquarius. Wow, that's funny. Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. You might be a little sad about, if this is some of you going towards a new job, you might be a little sad about leaving that old job behind, but I do feel like this is something that's going to be of great value in your life. And, there's so much, it's divinely guided. And there's a new path that's just opening wide open for you. And all you got to do is walk through it. Again, fives, changeable energy. You changing, you shifting, you going towards something better, something that you love. Eight of Pentacles, I'm sorry. Not the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. There's so much going for you. You have, there's so much prosperity, there's so much abundance, there's so much growth, and I feel like it might have something to do with the moon too. I feel like the cycles of the moon are affecting you a lot more than you realize. That's something that just popped into my head. So I'd be more like, I try and understand the transits more, and if you don't know what your chart looks like, I would take a look at your chart and see where the moon is in your natal chart, and see where it falls now, what house it falls in, because I feel like it'd be worth it for you, especially with this moon energy that I'm feeling. It affects you so much more. The water signs get very affected by the moon. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm doing a giveaway for the Life Purpose Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue in my June reading. So if you haven't watched my June readings, watch my reading and just make sure you're subscribed. It's for subscribers only. Like that video and put a comment under the description box of that video that says Life Purpose, and you'll be entered into that drawing for the end of June, which is just a few short days away. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all again soon, okay? Bye.